Hello again, and welcome to the new episode of The Geekified Girl. I don't mind telling you, I envy all of you folks in the warm atmosphere right now because we are sweltering down here. So freaking hot. So let's get right into it, shall we? This week, we're going to be doing a gateway comic for comedy. Genre this week is comedy. So there's a couple of recommendations I've got if you know somebody who want to get into comics and they like watching comedy movies and or reading funny books or things like that. First recommendation, Scott Pilgrim. I think I've never used webcam before. Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim is freaking awesome. Very funny. Very easy read. I think it would be easy to get someone into comics with Scott Pilgrim actually. Scott Pilgrim may be a bit of a D-bag in my opinion, but he's surrounded by people that are characters that are way more awesome than he is. So Scott Pilgrim, number one recommendation for comedy. The second recommendation I would have for comedy, Jesus Christ, I'm not with it today. The Adventures of Superhero Girl. Faith Erin Hicks. It's about a teenage girl who's trying to become a superhero. She's relatively crap at it. She's got a older brother who's like a famous superhero, and she's always sort of trying to live up to him, and just her moments of trying to get her shit together to be a proper superhero. It's fantastic. Very awesome, very funny book. Adventures of Superhero Girl, Faith Erin Hicks. I should just give up on life right now. Okay, new releases. We only got one new release this week. God, I must be slipping. Seriously, I went to the comic book store and now I like this new release. I've just gone, what? One? How can that be? That being said, it's fairly friggin' awesome. Winterworld. This is sort of a continuation of a graphic novel that came out before Winterworld, Chuck Dixon being the writer. It's basically sort of like a winter apocalypse, and there's this older guy who's kind of taken it upon himself to look after a teenage girl. They're looking for her parents, and it's basically just about them trying to survive and trying to find out what's happened to her parents. And yeah, it is a pretty freaking awesome book. Winterworld. Winter apocalypse story. Really, really good. So that is this week's new release that I recommend because it's the only bloody one that I got. Okay. So that's it for the new releases this week. Now, with the news. Jesus Christ, there's not much news either. I tell you what, there's just no hope for me today, is there? There's a Star Wars teaser trailer coming out very soon. I have friends that are just going, oh God, I couldn't care less about the new Star Wars movie. I could care. I could. Me. Apparently there's going to be a new villain in it. I don't know any more than that. Nobody knows any more than that. But, yeah, that new teaser trailer, the Star Wars teaser trailer coming out very, very soon. I'm very excited for that because I want to see the old gang back at work again. Old gang back together, yay! Okay, so that is pretty much all I got this week. I know it's a pretty poor effort this week, but quite frankly, I only got one new comic book at the comic book store. And there's not much in the way of comic book news this week. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? Gotham's finished. The 4th season of the TV series Gotham is finished. I don't mind TV series Gotham. I actually prefer Flash because it's fun. You can barely even call it a superhero series because nobody's gloomy and mopey, and there's nobody that's like, nobody's sad all the time. It's all, he has fun being a superhero and saving people and shit. Unlike watching Gotham, it just sort of makes you want to slit your wrists after you think Gotham. Constantine, I'm really enjoying though, I have to say. The other TV series that's coming out this season, Constantine, I'm really enjoying that. A lot more than I thought I would, because they've actually got the character right, which is amazing to me, because they've kind of made him, a really huge dick, which he is, but also a likeable dick, which he is. And that's not an easy thing to pull off. So they've managed to pull that off with Constantine, and that's really, really good. Other than the fact that they don't show smoking cigarettes, which is just really, really stupid. Yeah. I just don't get that at all. Okay, so that's it from me for this week, and I hope that you guys will tune in next week for hopefully what will be a lot more news coming out. Thanks again for watching. Bye. Please do subscribe.